Pablo Escobar was born in 1949 near Medellin, Colombia, the son of a farmer and a school teacher. He wasn't born into power, he wasn't born into money, but from a young age, he was obsessed with the idea of becoming untouchable. As a teenager, he ran small scams, stolen goods, fake lottery tickets, minor smuggling, nothing extraordinary. But in the 1970s, he discovered something that would change his life forever: cocaine. While others saw danger, Escobar saw demand, and demand meant power. By the early 1980s, he controlled nearly 80% of the cocaine entering the United States. At his peak, he was earning an estimated $60 to $70 million per day, not per month, per day. His organization was reportedly worth over $30 billion at the time, which would be far more in today's money. For several consecutive years, he appeared on Forbes' list of the richest men in the world. He had so much cash that storing it became a problem. Millions were buried in fields, hidden in walls, packed into warehouses. It is believed that he lost billions simply to moisture, rats, and misplacement. But money was never enough. Escobar wanted more than wealth. He wanted legacy. He built Hacienda Nápoles, a massive private estate with a zoo filled with exotic animals like elephants and giraffes, a private airstrip, luxury mansions, and even dinosaur statues. He gave away homes to the poor, funded football fields, and handed out money in the streets. To some, he was a hero. To others, he was terror. His empire operated on one simple rule: plata o plomo, silver or lead. Take the bribe or take a bullet. Judges were assassinated, police officers were murdered, politicians were targeted. In 1989, a commercial airplane was bombed in an attempt to kill a presidential candidate. Over 100 innocent people died. Colombia was no longer just fighting crime, it was fighting fear itself. When pressure grew too intense, Escobar did the unthinkable. He negotiated his own imprisonment. But the prison, La Catedral, was built by him for him. Inside were luxury rooms, parties, and a football field. It wasn't a jail, it was a sanctuary. But power built on fear always fractures. When the government tried to transfer him to a real prison, he escaped. The billionaire kingpin was now a fugitive, moving from house to house, listening for phone taps, trusting no one. His wealth couldn't buy safety anymore. His influence couldn't restore loyalty. His empire began collapsing from within. On December 2, 1993, Colombian forces tracked him to a rooftop in Medellin. Gunfire echoed through the city, and in that moment, one of the richest criminals in history fell, not in a palace, not surrounded by wealth, but cornered and alone. In the end, his billions meant nothing. Because money can buy power, money can buy silence, money can buy loyalty, but it cannot buy peace. And fear, no matter how expensive the empire, always demands its price.